Okay, let's just turn that fan off, and let's get this stream going by turning on Oblivion, which is, looking for its hideous icon there. Yes, you'll detect my video and hardware. Yes, we know. You do it every time! Even when, you know, and it would, what's weird was it would do it, but only every week. You know, you could play a few sessions over a week and it wouldn't reset, but every week it would seem to reset, and it was like, now I just locked the innie, so it can't do it anymore. And that's finally stopped it, thankfully, but okay, reason why I'm like 11 minutes late starting this is TF2 video overran. Had to just finish the can't off. Can't leave halfway through a match, that's just bad form. You know, it's only when your team is absolutely getting rolled do you do that. Because there's no point staying, because it'll never get better. You know, especially if it's like beginning of a match. And that's not a dirt spot on my screen, that's just the Oblivion background's dirt spot. Okay! But, and of course they wanted some footage of me not being complete ass, like I was for the first few rounds. So, in the first match I was just awful. I could not get into the swing of anything. Whenever I tried anything I would die immediately. Oh no. Oh, it's a Durzog. Thank you, Durzog. Now I must kill you because you're hostile. Aim my arrows. Yeah, full bulwark. We didn't quite have time because I had to finish early. Let's hope that doesn't happen again today. It's hot today. I'm really regretting not having the fan on. Okay, I'm turning the fan on. Too hot. Wow, I'm amazed that hit. Nice unholy creature in a supposedly holy fort. Sorry about that fan noise, but I am really overheating for some reason. Don't know, I think it's because the sun's baking me and I hate the sun. Oh, it's a Clanthea. What the fuck it was? There doesn't seem to be any punishment for going backwards in Oblivion, like at all. Yeah, it's Marvel at the sight of a visible first-person body. Oops. I'll save it for Skyrim stream. On you mod for Skyrim. Oh, I'm just wasting arrows on this one. I'm trying to get my archery up. Stop being such an ass. Oh, stop healing. I don't have enough arrows for that. Stop. Dead end, idiot. Don't run away. Oh, Reflect killed him. Oh dear. This gate is opened elsewhere. It might not be opened at all. Or it might be opened by this turn crank thing. A novice alembic, a novice calculator. Chest with some maces in it. big scroll for such a small note. Is that the bridge or is that the gate? I do like how the bridges in Oblivion actually have a counterweight that would allow them to be shut, but unlike Skyrim's, which are just magical. Which is funny considering how non-magical the Nords are. But yep, there's that. That wasn't the room I thought it was. It's this room. Follow. It says follow the candle. Oh, I get it. 1, 2, 3. I get it now. Clever. I don't remember there being puzzles in Oblivion dungeons. I don't remember there being a point to most Oblivion dungeons either. But and that sadly stays true.
Open the gate, please! I must get out of here! Thank you for rescuing me. I am Sir Thedred. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was
yes, they are
ambushed by
cowards.
These cowards. They've held me here since. I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want... When I refused, they locked me here. I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to... You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained... Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who...
Yeah, we get that.
Coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins.
Okie doke.
Let's get out. We'll...
Did he ambush me? Oh no! The conjurer hiding her cowardly ass around here. Where's it gone? Stop being such a bitch and just out of arrows. Boom. Arrows are so weak. Amazing archery ever caught on. Seriously. Do I have any arrows? Blue. Oh. There must be something around the corner. Pretty epic combat music to be on. It's a Fennet's hurting something. Oh dear. If it's a fight you want, I'll run away! Fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. No, it's not, because you run away like little bitches the second you Sir Thedred's down. See? Run away like little bitches. No, they don't fight. Fighting's not what they do. You can cast your better you got better magic than me and you still run away. Look at him! Oh no, I've been silenced! And it runs off just as combat ends. Brilliant. You know, surely these would have run out by now. Oh, I really need to get to a mage's college and buy a better healing spell, because this is gonna... I mean, I'm not even burning... I think my magic is recovering at pretty much the same pace I'm using it. Whoa! Oh well, cross the bridge of death. Oh, I'm out of arrows, am I? Oh, I see. Oh, he... Fuck it. Let's go whack him with a mace. Seems to work better. He seems to damage unlike bloody arrows. Withering bolt. What almost said withering butt. Yes, why would you not? Like, seriously, why would you not? Now, there's something to do with these. These are just... Oh, so that's where the shield appears. Oh, my bone meal's such a gigantic pile. No, something to do with these. You know, this could have been done a bit better, Skyrim style, rather than just having them all just be a one-term thing. You have to orient them properly. Eyes of the gut. Clearly it's not just a simple case of just push it once and off it goes. Yeah, they're all looking at him now, but clearly that's not it, so... Oh shit, that was the one that could only possibly be in the right. Yeah, so I think we've all got to look at the middle. Oh! Oh! Why? That one's looking in, that one isn't. That was it. That could be done so much easier with Skyrim rather than those awful turn levers. Do I have any more arrows? That's the question. Do I? Yes. I'm not seeing it. That's because it's not actually an item. Oh, I see. This goblet. Ruby. That is sword, that one there. The hell is that? Okay, so that one's book. Keep down the sword, but it doesn't tell me which one the fucking sword is. That's the sword by Potluck. Skull in that one, book in this one. Goblet in that one. Awful puzzle. Awful tedious puzzle. So it must be that one, because I put the helm in the... I don't even know what that's supposed to be. This is the most tedious puzzle I have ever done. Still not as tedious. Oh, it's his hammer. That's what it's supposed to be. Oh my god, this is so tedious. Please be the last one. Well, that was fantastically tedious. And out we go. That was fun. That's what I said, fail, Rick died. Oh! How many of these are there? I put my arrows back. Oh. Am I supposed to be impressed as he runs away for the like 15th time? I need to find a bed. There's a bed down there. Ow, that's why it seems to take so much damage. There is no bed down here. Why the fuck is there no bed in a place where people are camping? I need to find a better healing spell, because this is shit. Unfortunately, on-touch spells aren't exactly very useful because they don't do anything. They don't actually do anything. Which quest is it stuck on with this awful question? That's indecipherable. Iowan, which is just down there. At least I should be able to find a bed in Iowan. Puff along with magically puff along as wherever I go. Oh. What's my restoration skills increased? I have to stop by the Mage's Guild here. Oh no, a flaming skelly. Who's your nerd? Okay, I get the feeling this will never die. I die, that means. I know what I could do. Let's stop swinging. That was totally worth killing, wasn't it? Puff. Puff along. And I heal, because my healing spell's really, really weak. Oh no!
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
You just wouldn't, eh? I've seen one of those before. Ugh. A bed would be nice. Oh look, more Root of Nirn. I must be nearing Leywin now. Oh, look at Leywin, like little town was. Must be nearing Leywin now. Boing.
Greetings to you.
What?
What have you been up to?
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
More fighting for the Nords? This is sad news.
Enough talk.
Well met.
What? I do love the awful auto-gen conversation.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Have you ever met anyone who got rich betting on the arena? Didn't think so. Farewell.
How goes it? Go ahead, please. The prettiest town in Cyrodiil? Oh, don't know. But the ugliest is Bravil. Farewell.
Delightful little town.
Go ahead, please.
Next
Watch
scene.
yourself around goblins. Farewell.
Notice the Daedric bow and glass arrow on a civilian. Now, it probably cost him more than his house. But who knows? What does that matter? Logic is not something that you can apply to Oblivion. Whee! These hideous things. Fog beacon, lovely. Lemon must be in this massive cloud of Morrowind dense fog. That does a marvellous job of blotting out the landscape, but a terrible job of blotting out the scenery. The distance, brilliant. Who knew? Rouse. Right in their head. Right in the neck, actually. Perfect. Need to stop. Mage's College. Fine spell, not shite.
Yes.
Seriously, I need to find someone who sells spells. Healing spells.
I can eat for a day with us. Thank you, kind lady.
At least your voice doesn't change.
Blessings of Akatos upon you.
Leowin's a bit scummy. I mean, it's painted nice colours. Once. But for the most part, it is pretty scummy. I think it's just the nature of living in them. And the mages or the fighters. Hiding line, that looks like a shop. Ah, Scuzzy Inn! 5 Claws Lodge, perfect. This place looks delightfully disgusting. I'm in. Whoa, deja vu. Is this the one with like a massively expensive enchanted shield? No. No. There's one inn that looks exactly like this. Like you come in and it looks exactly like this. That has a really, like a 15 grand expensive shield. Like there.
Welcome, stranger, to the 5 Claws. Food and beds, cheap and good. But Witsadutsi gives you her guarantee. Everything, clean, always, or you do not pay.
Guaranteed to give.
There's a bed for you if you need it. Very well. Room number 2. Goodbye.
Hi there.
A proper bed. It's a bit scummy, but I won't say no to a proper bed. It's better than a bed all I paid for. And I was in that disgusting Nords. It's awful. Ugh. There we go, let's go find the Mage's College for see if we can get a proper healing spell.
Or two in your time.
Let's just ignore her weirdness. Okay. Why would the church need to advertise? Like, Tariel is pretty devout. You know, to have one in every single town, Cyrodiil must be pretty devout. So I just stay in the cheap inn. Although, to be honest, it sounds a lot less scummy. Sounds more like a boarding, like something else. Fighters Guild. Good, we're in the guild quarter now. That must be it. They always have that weird circular window. Mages Guild, yep. What? Mr. I need to go all the way to...
My name is Agata. I'm responsible for enchanted item reach. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Not useless.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Only quality goods for sale. Let's do business.
yay! I'll take it. It's all like... Now, if you're wondering why I'm buying...
Tell your
I'll show you why. I'll show you why next time I'm in the wheel. Perfect.
your travels be safe.
It's like magic used to be. Perfect. Now I can get to the church and do what I need to. Now I've got a healing spell that can actually heal. Not there's any far.
Meet you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
Well done, you can tell.
Such humility. I admire you. I tried, but I could not pass the test. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to stay on to protect the chapel. Legends say that when Pelennor Whitestrike was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human
I
settlement.
love how it's the human settlement of Leowyn, even though most of the residents of Leowyn are like Argonians and
the
Khajiits.
master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar. In
Guess it's not
as a
Elven.
tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to legends say that when centuries later, when
Oh, dear. There we go.
Bye.
Bye. At least someone's recognised my art. Oh no. Oh fuck, I'm just whipping out with ice. Squeal like a piggy. Seriously, squeal like a piggy. Why did I squeal like a piggy? Seriously. Ectoplasm. Yeah! Healing is so much better now. I love how they bounce off the ghost drop. Oh, at least it didn't land on the drain. That could have been bad. I lost my arrows. Could have lost my ectoplasm. Would have gone down the sewers. Doom St. Calidus. Pretty vision. basically you need the booties, and that's it. Boing. Ooh. What's wrong with my arrows? There's still nothing from the Wraith. The Wraith is like green and its hair isn't really long and white. No, Daedra! You human elves.
Beat down.
Oh no! I love how most of them are punching, but one of them is just standing there like a lemon. Oh no, now she's getting in the way of everyone. Not actually fighting, she's just getting in the way of everyone.
I can't believe it. You have the mace, and you stopped those horrible Daedra.
You doubted me?
I can't believe it. We in no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will and the will of the knight, sir, I pledge my sword. I can only hope to match your bravery. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment.
Please go ahead.
Why would you ever turn down hell?
So I've heard.
Safe.
Oh, I've heard. Safe travels.
Be seeing you.
Just start. I love the awful conversations they have in Oblivion, and I hope Scott Oblivion can recreate that randomness. Yeah, where's this priory? In the arse end of nowhere. Oh, I'll be hugging the wall all the way. No, I'm gonna. I can't bring myself to fast travel. But. Damn. So, because otherwise I'd just be getting pissed off at the wall all the time. Because Cyrodiil's weird, borderless border. Now, I've asked about Sky Oblivion. I went onto the Reddit, I'm pretty sure it was on the Reddit, and I asked about how they're going to handle the borders, and they said they're going to go for a more hard border approach where it's an obvious border, rather than the... Like, you just can't go this way in Oblivion.
Sir Knight,
Ugh.
thank Arche you are back. I have... At first things were going well. He prayed. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave. He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpall. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the Grieve. Sir Roderick hoped to find, but we also found a terrible guardian. Yes, my lady. And I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The Greaves. The Holy Relic. They're yours.
Yay!
The Wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck. I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated. That's all I remember. Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of... Thank you. I mean, thank you, Sir Knight. I will not...
Oh,
Give
dear.
me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you.
Give me a moment to arm. So I need to stick the Greaves on. Greaves of the Crusader. Greaves of the Crusader. Wow, they're actually significant Greaves. Actually, that proper Greaves.
Well met, Sir Knight. I find myself here, at your disposal. I want to make up for the mistake. If it pleases you, I would join...
Yes, yes.
Excuse me while I gather the equipment I need.
No, because you're going to live here.
How are things?
What about you?
We meet again. I am here to... I have been shown that to protect all Kinnereth's creations, I must take up your cause and be willing to lay... So here I am. I have no doubt... Thank you. I must...
Why would you not? They're just going to mill around here anyway, so why not and just make them all nice, and that way they can actually dress themselves appropriately. Wow, these are nice beds. Where did these posh beds come from? These weren't here before. Oh wow, they've all disappeared into the basement. Oh well. Whatever this cave was called. Boulder Dash Cave or whatever it was. Okay, so it's up near Bruma. Boing. Boing. Actually, what do I have? Like spring boots or something? Oh no! It's a troll! I have no arrows again. Okay! Boom! And the troll is gone! That's impressive. In fact, no wonder! Fire damage 50 points. That's more powerful. That's like 3 times more powerful than the arrow. Just boom, and the troll is gone. It doesn't even exist anymore. It was blasted all the way up there to Massa or whatever it's called. Oh, you want a taste of this too? Hey, boom! For a shaman, you're not exactly doing much shmanning. Boom! These arrows are impressive. Really impressive. Like one hit and the troll is just gone. It's not coming back. Oh no! We see something glowing, and that must die. Boom! No, I missed. Out of arrows. Actually, that's better! I'm surprised. It's better than my Mason of Molag Bal. I kind of feeling that, like, oh, I'm out. Oh, I'm trying to palm me to death. Oh dear. I missed those boomy arrows, they were incredible. Absolutely incredible. Just boom and the troll is gone. I forgot how ridiculously good enchanted arrows were in Oblivion. You know, if you ever get any, they're ridiculously powerful. Because the enchantments on them is usually really strong, like much stronger than the bow and arrow combined. It's like double or even triple your firepower, it's ridiculous. And if they're weak to that element, ooh, that's going to do some really damage. Of course, if they resist that element, they're not going to be so useful, but they're still going to be good. Boing, 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 boing. Oh no! Sweet like a piggy. It's horrible. Plasm. My ectoplasmic residue. Also do haunt libraries and stack books symmetrically, because no human being would stack books that way. Must be an elven ghost. Oh. Oh, it's draining my life. How nice. Elgagalt. Oh, that's a mouthful. I'm going to turn the fan off because it's annoying me now. That's the story. Gavikish Vile. Most annoying data in the universe. And now I'm overheating again. It's March. I should not be overheating. You can't appreciate how nice this is until you've lived without it. What's funny is I don't particularly care for it in Fallout, but mainly because that might be because I've never tried it. That New Vegas is so fugly I'll never want to look down anyway. I mean, Oblivion's ugly, but I don't think Oblivion's as ugly as New Vegas or Fallout 3 is.
Go ahead, please. The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
No, he actually sounds like a really nice thief. He doesn't hurt anyone. You know, it's kind of, that's what the Grey Fox does. He just steals. He steals from the rich, gives to the poor, and doesn't hurt anyone. What more can you want? Like a noble thief. Unlike the ones in Skyrim, which are just mavens, thugs. They don't kill, but they'll happily beat the shit out of you to do it. The only thing they frown on is killing, and that only then that just gets you losing your bone, your cut. It doesn't actually get you kicked out or anything. But I think the reason, obviously New Vegas is ugly, but I don't think I particularly want to look there. But not that I do often with a gun anyway, and I think there's also the knowledge that such a mod will never exist, probably never exist for Fallout 4 due to the way the animations work. Because in Oblivion, let's just take an example. You strafe sideways, so your body is always facing the direction your camera is facing. Your camera basically controls the body. In Fallout 4, there aren't. I don't think there are. The strafing animations have the body facing that way, but your camera facing that way. It's weird. I mean, it'd be really nice if they do figure out a way again like this enhanced camera in, but I've accepted the fact it'll probably never exist for Fallout 4. I mean, it'd be really nice, but I doubt it will. Because of the way the animations are settled. Because Fallout 4, when you turn around in third person, there's not a... It's not just instant like that. There's a little slow, like you slow down for a second and sort of skip, like, a bit like that, but with better animations. There's a little skip you do when you turn around. Like a normal person, you have a bit of momentum. That's not the case in first person, which arguably makes first person a lot better tactically. And it's that sort of weird little hop animation that will make it like impossible for Fallout 4. I mean, it could do it. It would be nice, but because because the way enhanced camera does it is so lightweight, it's like you don't even notice it. It just puts your body there, gets rid of your head so you can't see your head. If you look down, you can see yourself. It's fine. In Oblivion, your body moves backwards when you move forward. Yes, because your head moves forward. While in Skyrim, the head doesn't. But enhanced camera does it so lightweight. It works with everything, including things that use non-standard slots. The only thing I don't think I remember it working with is quick light. Because technically the quick light entity is only applied in third person. It's weird. You know, that's just a weird case of script extender stuff. You know, it's a DLL quick light. It's not it has a mod just for compatibility, you know, so you can change settings, but it is primarily just a DLL. The other first-person camera mods are either crude as fuck, in that I could do them, because all they do is basically they get your first-person mesh, which basically is the first-person mesh for weapons armor is basically your arms. And what they do is they just gorilla the third-person mesh into that. Yeah, so it's just it's very gorilla. It's not good. Of course, that doesn't count for things like non-standard slots and shit. It doesn't work with everything, and it requires compatibility mod just to change every single armor entry. Modded and not just to work. That's a gorilla solution. Then there's like ones that like force a fake first person, which again are pretty awful, but at least don't require like messing with millions of mod conflicts. Then they work by basically instead of going into first person, they lock you into third person, but put your camera where your head is. They're not the most graceful, and they look really bad because the third person animations weren't meant to be seen that close. Oh, goddess. Oh, that's the new level of fat, that is. Yellow belly ogre, more big blob. Oh, I don't want to even look at it. It's that hideous. Look at it. Look at it stretch. Oh. Oh, that's horrible. Just roll down a hill and disappear. Oh yes. Salathon. Yes. His horse can follow me anywhere because horses aren't stopped by things like hills. No, I seriously have ridden like a horse up like a vertical hill before. It was funny. It was like Shadow Mirror and it was going like 87 degrees. Oh no! A boar! That amazing blood splat. The horse is gone. Oh, I'm out of arrows again. I'm almost out of arrows for good now. Theaters arm added. What does that make my mace more powerful? Let me bunny hop up this hill. I'm out of stamina. Oh no! Before we roll down the hill. Ooh, Daedric Gauntlets. Be good when I become unholy again. I can no longer wield this crap. You know, because you got to get them while you're holy. Otherwise, you got to do the bloody pilgrimage again to reset your infamy. And it's awful because, like, infamy and fame are just like not karma. You know, because it applies to things that no one would ever know, like being in the Dark Brotherhood. And it's just like so stupid. It's basically not karma. It's basically just karma, but for Oblivion. Yeah, because that was sort of clearly a big thing for a while, but then it sort of never really came back. Oh no! Is that? No, it's bloody Imperial again, and the Rangers. I don't know why I'm getting combat music done. Sir Laphon got engaged with something. Chest. How nice are you to go around looting everything you see? Yeah, I would feel like I'm desecrating something, except the fact there's nothing there. No corpses to desecrate, they're all empty. Oh dear. Spoopy. I know it's spoopy when it's not spooky, but it's supposed to be spooky. Hell, these actually fly. Look, an underground keep, just like they said. Oh no! Alien skellies! I love the smell of burnt flesh in the morning. Smells a bit nice than burned hair, that's horrible. Seriously. If you've never smelt burning hair, don't, because it's horrible. It really is nasty. It's like a new level of nasty. It really is one of the most horrible things I've ever smelled. Also, thankfully, it doesn't seem to get you for long. You do sort of adapt to it quite quickly. It's not like smell of dog, which just goes on forever. How such a little dog can smell so bad, I don't know. Oh dear. It's the Adventurer Brigade. Look at them. Oh, how it's Skeleton Champion, Skeleton Champion.
Stay away.
Ooh. No.
Yeah. Whoa.
I am lost now. Oh dear.
Don't hurt. Oh.
That was effective. I honestly have not seen a female elven armor for a very long time in Oblivion. I actually forgot what it looked like. Is this the way I came in? I think it is. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't remember. Yes, there's that rat I killed, so yes, I do have to go through that way. I'm sure of it. Oh, I think the enchantment ran out. You know, as they always... Whoa! Weird. Yeah, if I put a torch up, everything's fine. Okay, apparently I need the torch. Oh dear, not another one. What is with this, like, Argonian adventuring parties? Why is there so many of them in here? Yep, our enchantment.
Mud crabs more fearsome than you. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've been this way. Of the human body, but I'm not human. I mean, I am Argonian. I am about as far from human as you can get. I mean, I'm not even a human. Oh no! Ow! Oh no! Repair my shit. My armor skill increased. I should meditate and rest on what I have learned. Oh no, there's the spike pit. Which actually be like fantastically lethal, because you just pierce your feet on them and it was like, ow. Beyond ow. I must be getting in the right direction. Look at all this necromancy. Oh no! Zombies! Oh no! Zombies! That really says Staff of the Oath. Oh no! Zombies! Everyone knows zombies are the most scary thing in the universe, don't they? Whoa! Oh, great. That's it off of the cliff. Oh well. Diedrich arrows. Okay, so if I came out up here... There must be something up here. Shocking. I wanted to go out the same way I came in. What? Where the fuck am I supposed to even go in here? Oh, I see. Oh no! Squeal like piggy! Oh, squealing's horrible. Oh no! Gorehouse. Oh no, I am currently silenced. Skeletons! Oh no! Not the skeletons! I'm being attacked from somewhere. Ah, there you are. I'll take your arrows because I desperately need them. Reflecting chamber, this must be it. Wait, I heard an orc voice. Oh, more adventurous.
How goes it?
Oh dear. How many of these are there? They actually just took all the loot. All of it. The looters!
That's the best you can do.
Oh no. Zombies! Really? In Daedric, really? I don't remember Sir Roderick being so well. Yeah, surely he's been that. Lord Lindrel. There he is. Yeah. Oh, Eric. Yeah. And Daedric man couldn't kill us. Wait. There it is. But shed and all. Why is there a dock inside this cave in the middle? Oh shit, did I just burn my torch up? Yes I did. Don't go in water with a torch, it burns it. This is striking me as a very pointless pool of water. Very, very, very pointless pool of water. This way. Okay, this is... Okay, it's an Oblivion rule. You must go back the exact same way you came. Delightful. I love backtracking through an empty dungeon. Absolutely love it. Nothing actually to do. Not helped by the fact that there's pretty much fuck all loot in Oblivion dungeons. You know, so there's fuck all in most of... like, most things in Oblivion have fuck all loot in them. Like, adventuring is not really a profession in Oblivion, clearly. Oh, another thing that I hope Oblivion fixes is just adds clutter and loot to Oblivion. Oof. Nice day. Who knew spending time in a cave was going to be good for me? Boing, boing, boing. Bunny hop. At least it's not backward bunny hopping, that's really broke. Oh no! Errors! Oh look, that sudden texture change. I wonder if Oblivion will be as, lack of a better word, pointy. Oblivion really is full of these like pointy little hills. Like all these hills are really, really steep and pointy. I don't know where that arrow came from, I'm not seeing any evidence of it. That's not an arrow. You seek its conjured weapon and armor. Ew. It gave me a hideous helmet and an enchanted bow. With no arrows! What's the purpose of having an enchanted bow if you don't get enchanted arrows to go with it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's just pretend we're not seeing that. Let's just pretend we didn't see that and move on. Steep this is. This is tall. I believe I'm higher up. I believe Throat of the World in Skyrim, which is supposed to be like one of the tallest mountains in Cyrodiil. Or at least in, you know, in Tamriel. And since this is the border of Skyrim, then surely, you know, the border of Skyrim's up there, then surely you'd think that Cyrodiil would be a little less tall. You know, if like... Surely, because the Throat of the World is taller than, like, these mountains, but apparently it clearly isn't. Oh no, a goblins is. Oh no. I'm dead desert later. Oh no! Bandito! Can't argue with errors. Seriously, I can't argue with arrows. Oh no! Oh, really? I'm a smuggler, I'm subtle. I have all Daedric gear. Oh, so now I'm super speedy, am I? Ah, take... Oh, don't wait, what? Don't tell me my mace broke. Curious of the undefeated. Defensive boost home. Please tell me my mace just broke. Oh no. Oh no. I was disarmed. Shit, there it is. Yeah, because you can't have a shield while punching. I love how he knocked my mace out, so I just punch him to death. Bloody hell, I'm speedy now. Armor doesn't weigh me down half as much, I'm zooming. You can get kind of stupidly fast in Oblivion. I mean, look at it, I'm already pretty ridiculous. My athletics, that's it. Skill is not that high. Here's a question, is it above, below, around, where I see it? I don't see it, I've lost it. There it is. Worthless garbage. Leowin again. Wait, what? Was it Leowin? Shadenhold, that's where I was going, not Leowin. Just send you all over Cyrodiil. If you count that it starts you in an anvil, it sent Nice to 9 sends you to pretty much every corner, apart from Bruma. That's about as far north as you get. That cave. The main quest sends you to Bruno anyway. Maybe it was foreshadowing that Skyrim will be the next one. Oh dear, is that a Marauder or a Bandito? Yeah. It's got like ridiculously good armor and it's... Am I supposed to be impressed? Did he just get a weapon out as he died? No, he just has no weapon. Spent all his money on armor and didn't actually remember to buy a weapon. Or he could have, you know, bought some ebony armor instead and had a weapon. But, you know, never expect banditos to be intelligent. I mean... Oh. Bag. Oblivion has crashed. Oblivion has stopped working. No rhyme, no reason, just boom, dead. Come on, Oblivion, crap out. Come on. There we go. Yes, yes. Yes, you'll sell my video hardware, blah, blah, blah. Oblivion has crapped out. Living with Oblivion. Luckily, a quick save not that long ago. I mean, I lost about 5 minutes, so... In fact, exactly 5 minutes. I didn't lose much at all. Oh no! Oh, it's the smuggler. Good. And he didn't disarm me that time. Defensive boost tone, which I never actually remember to use. My hand-to-hand didn't go up. Look, I'm gonna have to punch something to make up for that. And yes, I am going to just punch everything I find. Because punching was a legitimate combat style in Oblivion. And Morrowind. But not Skyrim. Skyrim, it was sort of like... I guess you could, but only if you wore heavy gauntlets and had the perk. Because otherwise your punching did like no damage. It's kind of an annoyance, so the thing is otherwise your punching did like no damage whatsoever. Bad? Yes. Now. There goes the speed. I'm gonna punch you down. Righteous fists of holiness. Can't escape speed punch. There we go, hand to hand increased. Don't know why I take beer. I was manically flailing at him, punching and being completely like this. Now, I'm just going to punch myself, and it sounds more like a dull thump, or more of a slap if you hit my fat belly. You know, I kind of punch myself in the neck, like just above the neck, and that's more solid. You know, punch my breast, punch my belly, and you get more of a slap. You don't get the bam, like a hitting up like a blue barn door punch. You don't get these punching sounds. Like you don't. That is not a normal sound. That was punching a chair. Again, more of a thump than a swack. You know, it's kind of like it's just kind of. Yeah. Like, there's always like the same cliched sounds whenever there's punching it, and they're not anything remotely like realistic. You know, it's more of a dull thump. Or metal on metal will be clanging, not going. It wouldn't be making that kind of sound, that's for sure. A deer! Yeah, I'll give it. You know what? I give up using weapons for the rest of this stream. I'm just going to go around punching everything. Which shrine be this? Myth. Oh god, please don't take 5 hours.
You approach the shrine of Mephala. The web spinner. Mephala tugs the strings of mortals. Leave Mephala an offering of nightshade at the shrine between midnight and dawn.
Oh, specific much. Midnight and dawn. I better have some nightshade on me. Actually, no, oh shit! I bet my infamy is like really close to doing Daedric quest makes that go. Oh no, my infamy is at a flat 0. I can quite happily do a Daedric quest. So killing those adventurers isn't bad. See? Even a 9 don't give a shit.
Call me web spinner. Pluck but a single thread, and the weave unravels.
The fuck?
In Bleaker's Way, two families, Nord and Dunlin, live in perfect harmony, but beneath the surface lurks the secret seed of strife. Kill the leaders of the two families, plant evidence to implicate the other family as the killer.
Oh, Mephala, betrayal
and don't get caught. Be cunning. Don't spoil my schemes, and don't die. That would spoil everything.
Ham. That was that's supposed. I'm curious as to what that. I'm not quite sure what that voice was trying to do. Who knows? The Oblivion Daedra voices and the Oblivion statues for the Daedra are really, really bad. Like, really bad. And, well, to be honest, the 9 Divines aren't much better. They're all portrayed as human. Which, well, let's just say that the whole reason that Skyrim, like, the elves went to war with the Empire was because of them worshipping Talos, a man, a human. You know, they don't like the idea of worshipping a human. So why the fuck? So how could they be all right with? I would make the usual "I'm fighting a Khajiit" joke, but this time it isn't a joke. This is a legitimate Khajiit. And yes, I'm punching until it, even though it's not that effective. Oh! Do I learn Kirk? Do I do like the double-handed shoulder punch as well? Like the full Kirk, like the full Kirk Fu. That would be funny if I learned full Kirk Fu. Like what you do. I can't demonstrate it because obviously no video camera. But there's like I think it's only ever seen in Star Trek, but they basically put like sort of do it effectively this move, but sideways, and it's like so bad. And it's like blue Kirk Fu, like it looks flashy, but it's actually really good. And then the double-handed chop to each side of the neck, just like really bad moves. Oh yeah, and you've got to leap from a tall place first. That's another important part of Kirk Fu. So it'd be like this, and then. Of course, I can't actually jump because the surface is too steep, but it'll be like. you like, jump down like that. So you've got to do it while jumping, that's part of the rules. Arms folly. Where did Mephala want me to go anyway? Oh, like the other way. What? Need to get this holy relic done. Boing, boing. Yay! Come on. What is it? Okay, it doesn't actually seem to be anything, does it? Oh, Oblivion. I want to punch something! I'm in punchy mode. I've been blessed by the spirit of Saint Heffy, guardian spirit of business lunch. And I feel the innate urge to want to just punch. Oh, there's nothing to punch. Punch the air in disgust. Reach around here. Perfect. Whoa. I did not realise these things had such a big ass. Oh, better recover for a second. Make it dizzy. I'm honestly amazed my gauntlets haven't broken, but okay. And it killed itself. Oh well. I wonder what my punchy skill is at. My punchy skill's gone up to 36. I mean, I don't think punching is that viable. I mean, it is an option, but it's not that viable. All my shit must have taken a right beating from that, yeah. Yep. Get a good few armor skills out of this. Oh yeah, that's another thing to mention. That obnoxious feature of armor repair with the repair hammer, as Skywind's recreated it. Thankfully, according to the Rebelsies, who I would generally consider to be a very trustworthy source, and source of memes, because like, it's the Oblivion lead, but he said it will be an optional, you know, you can toggle it, because, well, let's face it, it's not realistic. If you whack a weapon with a hammer, you're actually just going to do more damage to it. You're not actually going to repair it. Cold forging is, like, horrifically bad. Like, you definitely don't want to whack a weapon with a hammer. That's just going to make it worse.
Look at the muscles on you.
Yes, I've been punching. I've been just randomly punching because that was my theme of the day. Oh no! Sensible. Punch, 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 punch. Oh, I've sat down rather than picking up the axe. Why? Remind me, why can I do that in combat? Hey, Roran. Come over here. You will bleed. I'm giving it a nosebleed. Oh no, another one! Oh no! Not a Randall! I hardly knew ye. Come on. Do it. Holy fist of righteousness. Look at the speed. And I can only get faster. Yeah, there really is no harm in just spinning around in circles while healing. It builds up 2 skills at once. Hey, what? Let's get waddling. Actually, no, I'll go find an inn first. Do you know? Why is he?
I'm sorry, no one except for Cheydinhal City, due to outstanding fines owed to the city. Aldous Auth.
Ah, that's why you're essentials, because you got spout acting. So where's the inn in this massive town? Seriously, the towns here are massive.
Good to see you.
Oblivion really does have that sense of scale with its towns. They actually feel like proper towns. Latest Guild. That would have been a free bed if I was a member, which I'm not, but I think that requires going all the way to fucking Anvil. March Rider? No. Ah, there we are. Okay, so Newlands Lodge or Cheydinhal Bridge Inn. They both sound nice. Let's go in this one. Let's go in Newlands Lodge. It sounds flashier. Calls itself a lodge. Next.
Welcome to Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Cheydinhal. Not counting the chapel. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem.
Aren't done my class.
Only the guard objects. And they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
Aren't done my class.
I do have a bed available. Walk just up the stairs there, and it's the door on the right.
Aren't Dark Elf bars classy? You know, bar brawl, fine. Spitting, fine. Cursing, fine. Wait a second. Why are you in my bedroom?
Is there something I can do for you? Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city, the guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeon. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. Good day to you.
Concerned about sleeping next to this guy, but okay. I'll do it anyway. Speed! The speed! We know we need more speed. Ah, Oh, dark elf.
Only asking for a single coin.
Go away.
I could see
Oh.
you.
Here, have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady. He's a fairy tale.
Wow, this one.
Of course, it's all.
Wow, this.
Anyone looking for
And
work,
there we go.
consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're all...
Go from poor boy to posh voice. All in a second. Showing that it is really an act. Bob's Goods and Stores. We'll pop in there for a second. Yeah. Feel like I'm in a bit crowded.
Borba Grauzgaj. What can I interest you in?
Oh, wait, haggle time.
I can't make that deal.
I can't make that deal. Well,
No deal.
fine.
I appreciate.
We'll do it your way.
This better be. Every little bit helps. Let's do business.
We'll do it your way. Oh shit, I just bought some fucking
You're a
butt.
fine.
Why would I buy?
I wouldn't make that. You've got an excellent bargain. That seems a fair. That's a fair deal. A good price for a. That's a good, That's a. And that's a. You got.
Keep that one. I'll keep my sword on a crusader.
An excellent bargain.
That one, because that's actually better than my crusader's one.
You drive off. That's a good.
Keep your Umbra ebony stuff.
You've made. That's a. A fine. You. A fun. That's. You've. That's it. And.
There's a reason I kept all
You
this
got-
crap.
You've made a good.
Life.
You.
Look how the greens of the Crusader aren't worth that
customer.
much. Keep them. Nah, sell them. So.
You drive. You've made. And. That's a.
It's actually a strong one, but. Eh.
A good price for. That's more than I would usually pay. That's a fair. You got a great deal there. A fine transaction. That's a good deal.
I've got a better retort. Lembic, I've got a better alembic. Beer.
You've made. That's a. That's. You got it.
Why are they buying skooma? Not supposed to buy skooma. You can't even. See, this is what I like. Selling in bulk is always
You
like
got
a
a great-
bad idea.
That's a fair deal.
They can't actually pay you.
You got a great.
So much crap.
An excellent bargain.
Turn those into potwines, which are easier to sell. I've got a lot of those.
That's a.
Bowl? What? Give away bowl, yes. Get your
That's-
crystal balls.
You got. You. That's a.
The Panerbia Elven Kojit hybrid.
That's.
That would be disturbing. I don't want to ever see that.
Come back and see.
Yay.
Goodbye.
Oh, I need to sleep again, do I?
How can I help you today, friend?
Still in the room. I mean, it's yours for the night. I get it for 24 hours, so why not? Ooh, strength went up massively because I was doing punching and speed. I need more speed. Speed. You need more speed. Yeah, you gotta go fast. Nice little. Wing. I have actually jumped into Shadenhall before, and no, it's not like Fallout 4 where you jump into what's it called? Good Neighbor. If you jump into Good Neighbor, it loads you in properly. In Oblivion, if you jump over the wall into Shadenhall, you don't actually get loaded in. It's some weird half-done thing. Oh dear, I don't think I'll be able to fight them if they're classed as enchantment creatures. I'll have to use a mace, I'm not going to fight them just in case. I see. Bash that nose and ravage a battle mage. You take yourself four space pirates? You're not a space pirate, just... Oh dear. It's the barbarian again. Whoa. Who's very, very pale in the face. But not that pale in the body. You know, he's in a normal Oblivion and skin tone. But like, pale as all in the face. Here, your magic could drain. I need to read that book. Just learn spells. I see an imp. Punch it! I need a buffalo steak sandwich. That'll make me fight better. And faster. Wing. Save. Doing. I probably won't make it back, but... Oh no, a sheep, I can't kill that. They're soft and fluffy, I can't kill that. What is it doing out here, though? Oh, look at it. What's that doing out here? Oh no, not the torture Stonehenge. Oh no, it's Doomstone. On the Doomstone. Oh no! It's a... Oh dear. It's a microscopic Dunmer! I'll pulp you. My punchings. Punched. Wow, I love how the pewter mug is worth nothing. Like, actually worth nothing. Oh dear. His head, legs, and lower arms are the same colour as his face. The rest of his body, oh wow. And seriously. You know, you thought Skyrim was beefcake body for men. It's not... I don't think it's as ridiculously toned abs as that. Oh no! What is it? Not slaughterfish, I don't have to punch some fish down. Creature is attacking. Not to me! Wing. Ghostly creatures. A Durzog! That's not a ghostly creature. I love how punching generates a truly astonishing amount of blood. Like, absolutely astonishing amount. Wing. No! Spotted Khajiit! Inspired so many hideous bits of furniture and clothing. Like, seriously though, leopard print is hideous. You know, it looks great on a leopard, but when it's on a sofa or a really slutty top, it looks awful. What the f?
Remember the Emperor! Won't you die?
Oh dear!
What's the matter?
Look at the... Oh dear! Oh dear! It actually broke. Oh dear. What are these guys up to? What has conspired to make these three guards wail on each other until all of them are dead? No, it's Master's top, isn't it? Yes, I'm still using up hammers, therefore I'm not a master yet. I can make things more effective. I'm almost out of hammers. Oh. I think it was hate. E? Help. The help you can't search for anything in Oblivion. I think it was BBC. Ready. B. Oops. Remove item B. Oh, the skeleton key. Not pick. C. There we go. C. 25. Oh dear. That one's gonna die. Just what are they doing? I've known them to randomly attack because of the stupid friendship circle. I've seen the Count actually fighting their own guards. But oh god. Just like 3 random guards in the middle of nowhere. They all stopped to fight the same boar and then decided that they wanted to kill each other. And acts like nothing has happened. So you don't just randomly wail on me.
I hear the shield of the Crusader's been found.
Yes, I carry it.
Farewell, citizen.
Unlike the other horses are just like going to be abandoned here forever now. Ugh, I can't look at the horse's eyes. They're horrible. Wait. Oh no! Oh. I'm flying.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Are you supposed to be impressed? No. I'm this random nutjob who goes around punching things for no reason. Meanwhile, you're this random nutjob in like full expensive armor who still resorts. Oh no! You aggressive at.
Getting tired.
Yay! I just ran out of time, but I'm going to finish punching this guy into the ground first. Oh dear. And I got a full set of Daedric stuff from that. Shit, I took the pewter mug. Heal. And yes, punching is disturbingly ineffective, but let's see how it just before we go, just see quite how ineffective punching is. 5, and that's at 50. That is weak. So that is the end of the stream. I'll stand with a pile of corpses, but I'll block the pile of corpses with my ass. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all past live streams. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Oh yeah, already said that. Derp. Good. Bye. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, cease.